Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about my favorite for the month of July. So I'm filming this video a little bit in advance because I'm going on holidays at the end of the week. So it will be the 31st of July. So I think I have a good overview of what I enjoyed this month. So let's start. So I think I will start with my all-time favorites that I've been wearing a lot this month. And I don't know why the previous months I've not been wearing this more, but this month I've really been craving for this one. And it is Un Jardin sur le Toit by Hermès. I've already been talking a lot of this fragrance, so maybe I won't talk too much here about it. I think I reviewed it, so I can put the review of this fragrance in the description box. I talk about this also, I believe, in my Easy Grab fragrance, Easy Reach fragrance in my collection tag video lately. And yes, this is a really nice fragrance. I'm sorry when I say that, but I really think it really versatile fragrance, I would say. I can imagine many people enjoying it and wearing it, men and women and any age. And this is a kind of fresh fragrance, but also floral and aromatic because it has notes of rose. It is fruity with the pear and the apple. It has also nuts of herbs and rosemary. It is supposed to picture, to get an olfactive picture of the garden on the roof of the Hermès building. That has these big trees, this big pear tree and apple tree with rose, and there's grass also there, and they have some aromatic plants like the rosemary. So these are exactly the notes that you have in this fragrance. And this is clearly the image that I have of Paris and Paris Garden. So this is one that I really enjoy this month and that I wore a lot for the month of July. Okay, the next one is Oudrian by Goutal. This is the eau sans alcohol version. So this is the no alcohol version. I think I already talked about it also in one of my favorite videos. This is really a fragrance that I enjoy for the hot month, because it doesn't contain alcohol, and I'm sure that I won't have stain on my skin because of that if I'm in the sun. Because yes, I tend not to wear a fragrance when it's really hot, or when I'm going to the beach, whatever. I don't wear fragrance. But this one during the day, if it's really hot, I enjoy it. It's like something you spray out of the shower. It doesn't last really long, but it gives you okay, how to explain it? Okay, you have lots of citrus here, like lemon. I smell lots of lemon here, but you have also grapefruits. I believe you have mandarin, and there's also a little bit of ylang ylang, which is really nice during the summer. And you have some woody notes. I believe, I don't remember exactly which one. And yes, I believe it's cypress. And this is what remains on your skin, and when I spray also it on the air at last. So I really got this woody base, which I think helps the fragrance lasting, but which is also really nice because, I don't know, I like to get this woody base with this citrus. And yes, I really enjoy this fragrance. So this was part of my July favorites. Okay, another fragrance that gives me some beach vibes, I believe, some tropical vibes, is Frangipani Flower by Jo Malone. And yes, I have the 30 ml bottle. And I bought this one last year, I believe, after watching a review of Claire from Smurfy Girly. And I really enjoy this one. It's like yellow flowers. It's ylang ylang. I think it has jasmine also, and yes, frangipani, of course. What am I thinking? And it has lots of citrus in the opening. It's quite fruity and quite sweet, and I do really enjoy it in the hot weather. It stays quite long on my skin. I don't know, like it has It gives me some musk feeling. I don't believe there's musk in the notes, but I don't know, I have this impression there is something that helps this fragrance lasting. I know that people complain that Jo Mallone's fragrance don't last really long on their skin, but it depends to me. Some fragrance like the Woody Sage, I don't remember the exact name, Sea Salt and Woody Sage, or Woody Sage and Sea Salt, doesn't last really long on my skin, and then it tends to become, even if it lasts, it tends to become quite skin sand, I would say. But not this one, and not, what is the other one? To me, the stronger one is this Davana and Honeysuckle, or Honeysuckle and Davana. I don't know, am I the only one who is always mixing these names? I don't remember. It has always two parts, and I don't know which one comes first. Okay, whatever. So, yes, I believe I think at some point I will create a video about Jo Malone fragrances, because I really do enjoy them, and yes, they are getting quite some dislikes, so I think it would be interesting to talk about this. So yes, this was part of my favorite fragrances for the month of July. Okay, the next one I already talked about it also, because I think I did an unboxing video of it, and it is Taiyo Long by Armani Privé. I wore this fragrance a lot this month, like out of the shower fragrance. I'm sorry, then it's quite dirty because I use it. Yes, I really enjoy this. It has a little bit of herbal, bit medicinal vibes in the opening to me, but it's a beautiful tea fragrance. It has some fruits also, I believe mandarin, and I think a little bit of iris, but it's not what I smell the most. I smell the most here is the tea and the citrus. A little bit of white flower. I don't really smell the iris here. I think it has cardamom, but I don't smell it either. A little bit of vetiver. I think it had just a hint of vetiver. And it's really beautiful fragrance. I really enjoy it, even if I must say it doesn't last really well. It doesn't got a really good longevity at all. Like after maybe 1 or 2 hours, I don't smell it anymore. To me, it's okay in the sense that I know it's an eau de toilette concentration. I really enjoy it. It's tea fragrance. I know that tea fragrance tends to be a bit lighter, and I wear it in the summer, so I don't mind reapplying it. But if you are considering buying this fragrance, and this is something that matters to you, I think, yes, you should take this into account. So yes, this was part also of my favorites for the month. Okay, I believe that my next favorites were fragrances I already talked about. Like I had samples of them, and I really enjoyed them, and then I finished buying a full bottle of them. So the first one is Blossom Love by Amouage. And yes, I had the sample of this, and it's more like a spring fragrance, I would say. Because yes, this is not something usually I think that you would wear for summer, but I enjoyed it so much that I bought it, and I wore it a lot also during the month of July, because yes, as I said, often the summer in the north is like spring sometime or fall. So to me it smells like boozy rose. It has notes of amaretto and rose and cherry blossom, and I think it has some vanilla also behind, tonka beans. It has other notes, but I don't really smell them, so okay, I won't talk about them. It has lots of notes, like all the Amouage fragrances. And yes, I tried many Amouage fragrances, and honestly, they are good quality, but they are not my taste. Only this one, and I think it's Sunshine Woman, I believe. And yes, Love, is it Love Tuberose or Tuberose Love? I don't remember. The one with the white one with the Tuberose name. I really enjoyed that one too, but it was too expensive for me. And yes, I found a discount on this one, so that's why I bought it also immediately. And yes, I really enjoyed that. It's just a beautiful fragrance. It lasts really long. It's really good quality. I sprayed it on my clothes. I can still smell it on my jacket like 2 weeks later. And yes, it's a really good one. I can just, yeah, it's a good fragrance. Okay, my next favorite is vanilla fragrance. And it is a fragrance by l'Artisan Parfumeur, and it is Couleur Vanille. I already talked about this one on Instagram, so if you follow me there, you saw me posting about this. I had a sample of this fragrance that I really enjoyed, and yes, I enjoyed it so much that I bought the full bottle and I wore it also this month. To me, it is perfect for summer, but to me, it is also perfect all night. All night. What am I saying? To me, it is also perfect all year long. Like, yes, it has also a strong base, so to me, it would be perfect to wear all year. It's a beautiful salty vanilla. I'm really pleased that it is a dry aromatic vanilla, not a really creamy yellowish one that I don't like, a sweet one. It's not sweet at all, it's salty, it's a salty vanilla. And yes, basically the notes that I smell the most are the salt and the vanilla. It has also some benzoin, I believe, in the base that makes the fragrance, gives the fragrance a bit balmy vibes that give it a bit strength also to last longer, I believe, but also to make it able to be worn other season like fall or winter. I believe I can imagine myself wearing this fragrance for fall or winter also. But yes, summer, I believe it's the perfect season to wear that. And yes, it's a love. It was love at first sniff, and I'm really loving this one. It's a great one. So if you love vanilla fragrances, you don't like them to be too sweet or sweet at all, and you prefer them to be quite aromatic or salty, this fragrance is for you. Try it, it's really beautiful. It was created by Aliénor Massenet, and she's the nose who created also the fragrances by Memo. So if you like Memo fragrances, yes, and you like this, you like vanilla, I think you should try this fragrance. Oh, and last thing I didn't say, but I believe it's completely unisex. So yes, vanilla is something that I love on men and women, and to me this one is completely unisex. Okay, so I'm starting to have more and more bottles here. So my next favorite, yes, it was real love at first sniff. I really fell in love with this fragrance and this brand, and it is Rose Trombone by l'Orchestra Perfect. I had, I don't know if you can see anything now, I'm too close, okay. I tried all of their fragrances at that time because now I heard that they launched 2 new fragrances that I'm really eager to try. And yes, I really love this fragrance, love Trombone, because this is a boozy rose. I love boozy rose, and this one is really beautiful one. It has vanilla in the background, also in the base notes. It has vanilla in the base notes, and it is really beautiful. So it's a boozy rose, so it's rose with rum. It has also some fruity notes. It's a bit fruity. I think it's pear that you have in here, and beautiful vanilla behind. It has musk, and in dry line you have these clean vibes also because of the musk. And everything combined, it's a really nice and clean fragrance that I really enjoy. And yes, I'm loving it. And I really loved it during the month of July. I believe it will be better in fall. I will love this for spring or fall. But yes, the weather was so bad that I had the chance to try it and to wear it and yes, to enjoy it. So yeah, this was part also of my favorite fragrances for the month of July. Okay, for the little story about these fragrances by l'Orchestra Perfect, I was able to get a 20% discount thanks to a nice follower on Instagram. So I really thanked her because I was really willing to buy this fragrance, and then yes, I was really pleased to get this discount. And as there was also another fragrance by l'Orchestra Perfect that I really enjoyed, then I took the occasion and I bought it too. So really, thank you very much. So the second one is l'Orchestra Perfect, again, another fragrance by l'Orchestra Perfect, and it is Thé d'Arbouca. So I really got a crush also on this fragrance. So these were the 2 that I really preferred, but I don't know, it's this one, like I really get a crush on this one. Like I found it so addictive. Like I don't know how to explain that. Let me smelling it again. It's like boozy, amber, and spices. You know, this kind of fragrances, and it's really, really beautiful. These two smells like quality to me, and they have something really addictive. I don't know how to explain that. So I get really addictive by this first trombone, and this one, like I fell in love with this one. Like I can imagine this where a man or woman wearing this one, but if a man is wearing this, poof, yeah, I find it really attractive and sexy. Yeah, and the notes listed for this one are immortel, I believe, and spices and styrax maybe. But yeah, I get really this impression of a boozy amber and fruits. It's fruity also. I don't know how to describe it better. And it is really, it's spicy, but not too spicy that you're coughing, you know what I mean? It's really attractive. Something that maybe to wear when you're going out, or better for winter. I can imagine myself wearing this for fall or winter. It's really, really beautiful. I do love this one. I think I'm gonna... can I lend it to my boyfriend? Maybe, if he's nice. Otherwise, I'm keeping it for myself. Yeah, so it's nearly the end. We have one last one. Okay, there are any other that I loved, so I'm not mentioning also this fragrance, this Aqua Allegoria that I wore a lot also this month, but I'm talking about them all the time. So this time I'm gonna talk about another new fragrance that I loved. Okay, the next one is another strong fragrance, I would say, something that I would wear more for fall or winter, and it is Barkhane by Théo Cabanel. So I bought this fragrance this month and I really enjoyed it, so this is why this is already in my favorites. And this is perfect for night out or for colder months. It's really strong. It has notes of myrrh and labdanum and tonka beans, vanilla, patchouli, and a little bit of oud. What I smelled the most in the opening is the cumin and the geranium. So these are the notes that I don't really like, but they are really disappearing really fast to me. So then it's not a problem. I was afraid that it would be, but it's not, because honestly they don't last. And then what I smell the most here is the myrrh, of course. The labdanum gives me this ambery vibes because it has vanilla also. So to me it has all the ingredients I believe for amber. So I really does have this impression of strong amber with patchouli. And it is really strong and comforting, but quite masculine also, and spicy. But I can imagine a woman wearing this one too, but quite a confident one, you know, because this one is spicier and stronger than this one. So I can see myself easily wearing this one than this one, maybe more for occasion or a night out. It is more masculine to me also than this one, which is completely unisex. But I really enjoy this one. It's beautiful, good quality ingredients, good blend. So yeah, I liked it. I was quite surprised because these kind of fragrances are not really my kind, I would say. But still, sometimes I'm surprised when it's really good. It's just really good and I do like it. I love them. Yeah, that's a really good one. I can't wait to smell this on my man. Wore this only during the night, this one. And I enjoyed it, so yeah, it's really nice. I was afraid also because I believe it has notes of curry, and I didn't want to smell like a kitchen, you know, curry, cumin, you know, these kind of spices, even cardamom, or what did the other one? Yeah, if you put that in a fragrance, I'm afraid of smelling like Indian cuisine, but it was not the case. I do smell a lot the tonka bean here, and yes, it's really, really nice. Yeah, so I'm sorry I'm talking about this because I have it on paper, so this so I can remember also how it smells because yeah, it's really good. If you want to try fragrances by Théo Cabanel, try this one, Barcanet, and Alahin also is good. Powdery fragrance that reminds me of L'Heure Bleue. And the other one that I find really nice is Café Cabanel, I believe. And this one is also really good. The coffee, vanilla, a bit ambery, I believe, fragrance. It's a coffee, vanilla, and amber. It's also a really good one. I did enjoy that. So voila, these were my favorite fragrances for the month of July. Many bottles. No samples this time, because when I found a good sample, I bought immediately the bottle this month. I didn't try any other that I really enjoyed that much, that I wore a lot during this month. Yeah, we'll see what will come for the month of August. So I hope that you enjoy my favorites for the month of July. Tell me what do you think about them, what you've been wearing a lot this month, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!